What's up guys, I'm Coming, and today I'm here recapping the latest CWL war with the Boston Tea Party. Week 11, which was the last scheduled war of our normal season against WarKings. We came out the victors, 85 stars to 83, 94.1% to 91.1%. So as always, CWL wars being relatively close in score and percentage. Still, we were the decisive victors in that department. Anyways, I will draw your attention to a couple stats above my head. I don't want to waste too much time on this. First, we did have one 10v10 triple, and that was the only one in the entire war, and that will be Freddie. He is our MVP, picking up the 10v10 triple. Great job to Freddie. Also, I wanted to give a special shout out to the WarKings Town Hall 9s, putting up an impressive 9v9 3-star hit rate at 68%. So that's actually quite a bit higher than our average week to week. So shout out to them having some really nice solid Town Hall 9 play. Now, let's go ahead and get into the first attack of the recap, and that is going to be Freddie, our MVP, hitting 10v10 with the Town Hall 10 bitch attack. That's bowlers and witches. I can't help the name. I've said it before on my channel, but I'm not going to change the terminology just to please people. Anyways, so here we go. Freddie's gonna be coming up on the 12 to 3 o'clock face, dropping that golem, and he actually, this is a bit of a fail to start. And usually when you see something like this happen, you're like, oh God, what in the world? He drops the jump and the golem is going to walk because of the external Tesla that it sees here. So he's gonna have basically his king to tank for all of those bowlers that decide to go inside of the base. And he has to be careful that he does not hit giant bombs here. And he is going to get a bit lucky on this, but still doing a really great job. That golem is doing some really great tanking for this massive wad of troops that actually comes in really clutch towards the end of this raid. Anyways, double jump down. The kill squad has gotten quite a bit, deep into the space. He's got a nice, smaller pack of witches and a wizard to help push the witches in to take care of the defenses. Nice little touch there, keeping those witches focused on, for example, this cannon and those defenses there. The king and the queen are going to do just enough work on the inside to get the job done. Meanwhile, this massive group of bowlers and witches on the bottom side will end up cleaning house with the help of this small group up here. We will 4x it. The rest is pretty much just cleanup. Good job to Freddie hitting 10v10. MVP, buddy. Next, we are going to be looking at, I believe it's Chunosaurus versus number 17. And Chunosaurus is going to be bringing the AQ Walk La Lunion. Now, he does something really smart here. Usually when you're going for an AQ Walk Lalo of some kind, your queen charge is meant to take 1 or 2 of the air defenses. And he does something really smart because he's bringing a bunch of minions. He decides to walk all of the splash damage out of the base. So as you can see, he's dropped the queen up at the north east side of the base, and her job is going to be to walk this, I believe at least 3 wizard towers. I don't think she gets 1 of the wizard towers. I think she gets just 3 of them, but that's the value that he's looking for, and really smart. I don't know what the heck is going on with these air sweepers either. I thought that was a little bit weird there to have them both pointed in the same direction, but I guess that was just the choice of the attacker there. He's going to have some wall breakers, and what we're going to see is a suicide king down here with a couple wizards to basically get in here, and the intention will be to break in and get 2 air defenses. So let's see if he's able to do that. The break is good. The king is going to pop his special ability very shortly, and he's going to then redirect to go in after the cannon because the cannon is closer than this other storage here. Really nice. Meanwhile, he's broken the queen in up top, and she is going to be simultaneously dealing with the CC. So he had a lot going on at the same time in this raid, but check out this air defense. Just barely not going to go down, but that's okay because his Lalo is meant to sweep right across from 6 to 9 o'clock here. Looking really pretty so far. The queen is doing her job, having taken out 2 of the splash towers, and these few balloons here are going to sweep in on this last, or this third wizard tower there. Meanwhile, the Lalo is moving. The rage spell kind of misses everything there, so a little bit of an oopsie, but look what happens here. The minions are going to sweep in and get eaten up. So a bit of a fail, but look, he's got this rage spell nicely placed over the queen. The minions are going to see the queen, and the pups are going to crush her. So this is a bit of a queen pop right there. No use of skeleton spell for this particular queen pop, and the queen is going to redirect to go around the outside. She is not actually going to make it to this splash tower in time, we'll go ahead and 4X it because this is pretty much it. Look how nicely this cleanup worked. The cleanup was basically happening as the raid went. The queen walked one entire side of this massive trash ring, and the rest of the pups and minions cleaned the other side. So it all nicely met up at the very end. It was really pretty to watch. Nice job, Chenosaurus. Next will be Deathdealer on number 21. And Deathdealer is bringing the AQ Charge. The AQ Charge Lalo, and this is actually with a quad quake. Now the difference between a charge and a walk, as I've said before on my channel, but I like to reiterate from time to time, is that during a charge, you're meaning to push your queen into a base and get a lot of value. In that last attack, it might have actually been a little bit of a charge, but the queen didn't really get that far inside the base, so I wouldn't call that much of a charge. Maybe technically you could call it a charge, but this is definitely more of a charge. Using a quad quake, he's looking to get a lot of value with this queen. So look, he's going in. Nice quad quake opens up access to 3 air defenses. Actually, all 4. 3, excuse me. There is one up top here. And he's going to be looking to get all of those air defenses on his entry here. So really nice. He's dropped his king basically to funnel the queen. He actually had a wizard in there, but he got picked off. I'm not sure how. And he has a bit of a scary moment here. He needs to be able to get the queen and the CC taken out. So look what happens. The rage spell is down, and it's gonna catch right up with the queen just in time. He's dealing with enemy king, queen, and approaching CC at the same time. That witch is gonna step into the poison just a little bit too late. And all of those skeletons are gonna end up distracting the queen too long before she turns around and is able to safely take out the defending queen. So what's going to happen here? Our archer queen is going to step over and get this air defense, but what's going to happen to queen? I could have sworn she died this raid. Maybe she won't. Okay, big bomb hits queen. Oh wow, maybe that was a different attack I was watching. So nice. Oh, okay, I think I had actually looked at a different Queen Charge Lalo in here, and I had made some notes on that one. I don't know how I got it confused, guys, but that was, basically he's wrecked 3 air defenses and a nice portion of the defenses, and his Lalo has very little work to do up top with the help of 2 hounds. So very nice. He's got a nice wad of minions over there cleaning that side of the trash ring. The queen is going to step up into the center here and have a nice job picking off these storages, basically to assist with cleanup. We're going to go ahead and 2x this, move this a little bit quicker, and he's got 2 loons for cleanup, and luckily so, because all of his loons died on top of that wizard tower. That red bomb wrecked them as they headed in, but check it out. Plenty of cleanup troops. Queen still up, crushing Raid Deathdealer. Good job, bud. Now let's look at our last replay of this recap, and it's going to be Seahawks on number 22, and he is bringing the Hero Trade Mass Hog. So as you can see, he's got both heroes up here exposed on one side of the base behind the Town Hall and a bunch of storages, but he's going to be really nice and patient with setting a funnel for his heroes and 3 Valkyries to go in and basically wipe these heroes out. So let's watch how he does this. He's going to be, like I said, 2 wizards, creating a really nice, cheap, slow, patient funnel here, and 3 Valkyries to assist the king as he gets in on these troops. Now look at this, poison spell down on both royals, the hound comes out, and it's going to be up to the king to see the queen and get in there, because that archer queen will now attack the lava hound. So the queen was never going to hit that enemy queen. The queen was going to get hung up on this lava hound. So look, at this point he started his mass hog up around 3 o'clock, and it's going to be sweeping into this base. He's got 4 heal spells, plenty to heal by, and he's got a poison spell in the bag to take care of any ground skeletons that he finds. So here he goes. First heal down, second heal down, trucking right along, doing great job there. He's losing some hogs to spring traps, but he's got a massive group of hogs heading through. He's going to heal over a double bomb spot and a bomb tower spot. So at this point, he has found all of the giant bombs in the base. It's just up to his remaining hogs to make it through the last necessary point defenses. He's going to drop that last heal spell before he heads into this last wizard tower, which is really the only thing that would stop this many hogs heading into it, and it's looking really good. Meanwhile, the wizard tower is targeting that group that's on the expo. Nice group of hogs left, several wizards walking the ring. We will 4x it. Nice job to Seahawks. That was really nice. I like the use of those 3 Valkyries, and that was something that I think I talked, and it might have been Seahawks actually. I helped one guy do an attack, I think 2 or 3 wars ago, and that was my suggestion, was to just take 3 Valkyries to help wipe out some Royals, and it worked really well from there. So good job to Seahawks. Guys, great job to Boston Tea Party pulling off our last victory of the season. And this actually, guys, if all goes according to what we had predicted, we will be going to the playoffs with this win. So shout out to everyone at Boston Tea Party, everyone who has helped us, our base building team, especially the base building team for getting us this far on defense. And shout out to WarKings once again for putting up a nice 9v9 percentage. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. Take care. See you later.